What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. Thank you guys so much for patiently waiting on the next edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching the show and you love PlayStation, you love Xbox, all the latest in gaming, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily stuff that we have here, right here on the channel. Now, we do have some topics to go over and discuss. Again, this particular month is not really necessarily a huge month for video games, in all honesty, in terms of announcements. Now, the only thing that I could say have been really taking over this month is obviously the Activision Blizzard King deal, right? I mean, that is literally the trailblazer for this particular month. A lot of people are still waiting for more bigger announcements. What's going on with Sony now that this ABK deal is literally over with, and well, sort of over with, which we're going to talk about. I mean, it just never ends with this ABK deal. But now that we know that Sony is really not laser focused on the ABK deal anymore, they inked the deal with Microsoft, a 10-year deal, strictly just for Call of Duty, which they kind of got the raw end of the deal because, well, Microsoft wanted to offer them more than just Call of Duty. And it turns out that Nintendo is not just going to be getting Call of Duty. They're actually going to be getting all of the Activision Blizzard King games, I should say, on the Nintendo Switch, which is really, really good. In terms of more powerful hardware and things of that nature, I mean, yeah, that's definitely going to be brewing up here very, very quickly. I would say possibly next year for Nintendo. But on the Sony side of things, now we're hearing about this new hardware that Sony's supposed to be revealing, which is the PS5 Slim. We also have talks covering the PS5 Pro as well. We're getting some specs about the PS5 Pro, sort of specs. Also kind of release window on the PS5 Pro. We know that these companies, they always try to throw in some type of mid-generation refresh. They're more powerful, maybe improving a couple things, you know, here and there. Maybe you get some extra bump in FPS, a little bit better on the processor side, but nothing too crazy. I think the biggest thing for a lot of people is the FPS or maybe ray tracing being improved and more storage, right? I mean, that's a big thing right now because trust me, a terabyte is not really cutting it. Like, really, these consoles need to be launching with at least 2 terabyte and not 1 terabyte. But the good news is that you can always upgrade the storage in your PS5 or your series consoles. Now, the interesting part about the PS5 Pro, if we're talking about PS5 Pro in this situation here, is that it better launch with at least 2 terabyte because these games are getting so much more bigger, man. I mean, literally over 100 gigs on every single game, whether it's before launch, without the launch patch, you know, with all the bells and whistles of updates and things of that nature. So there is that. So yeah, this PS5 Pro better be at 2 terabyte, you know. I mean, hey, I'm okay with spending $100 more than the PS5. I'm just saying, just for a 2 terabyte and whatever other beefier specs or power capabilities or however crazy the API is, whatever, right? As long as we have more storage. And I think that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people have been stressing. So we're going to talk about the PS5 Pro in that capacity, what we're hearing from a reliable source on that one. We're also going to be talking about the Activision Blizzard King deal and what's going on there. I mean, we thought that they were going to actually close out on it in this month, or possibly in August, but now we're getting some more information on that. So yeah, not fully quite over with just yet. Obviously, the CMA was pretty much ready to back down from what I understand and kind of proceed forward with trying to get this thing approved and get it out the way. I mean, obviously, when they saw that the FTC took a massive L, and well, we already know how that situation actually turned out. But hey, nevertheless, here we are. And so we're going to be touching up on that for you guys. Also, Spider-Man 2, if you're a huge Spider-Man 2 fan, we do have some information regarding Venom. Yes, the big man himself, Venom. I'm telling you guys right now, a lot of people are really interested in buying Spider-Man 2 because of Venom. Now, granted, Peter, Miles, whatever, but man, Venom being in there, that is definitely a big deal. And we haven't really gotten a lot of information regarding Venom, but today, we got some huge information about Venom as a character in the game and some of the process that kind of led up to getting Venom in the game. So you don't want to miss out on that. We do have some major details on Spider-Man 2. Now, granted, we're going to be getting some official info coming up, I believe, on the 20th of this month. So what, tomorrow, I believe, or maybe sometime this week, or maybe the 23rd, between the 20th to the 23rd, we should be getting some type of information. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, maybe we might be getting a new trailer for Spider-Man 2 or something groundbreaking in terms of information. Now, granted, next month, we supposed to be getting some type of state of play. Now, the game comes out in October, so one would really think maybe in, October or preferably September, we could get some sort of like state of play with updated visuals or updated, version of the game compared to the older version of the game that they were showing off during that PS5 showcase. So there's that right there. We're going to go ahead and touch up on that. Now, interestingly enough, we got to talk about this because this is something that I've always said numerous times on the channel, and we need to speak about this, okay? Now, when it comes to the value proposition for these consoles, now we know what PS5 and Series X are capable of. Not every single game you're going to be getting 4K 60 or dynamic 4K 60 or performance options. I mean, we've seen that time and time again with numerous releases year on year when it comes to that particular aspect of everything. Now, interestingly enough, we know that a lot of developers have been coming out since the very beginning talking about the Series S, right? Crazy enough, we just learned, well, not that long ago from Digital Foundry that the Series S is literally the premier console for Microsoft. And with just 10 gigabyte of VRAM, that's not really a lot. Now, 8 of that 10 gigabyte is for the games, and the other 2 gigs is for the operating system and the UI. So you only have 8 gigs right there. And so we have another developer that's literally coming out. Yeah, that's the price that you pay, for making this particular machine affordable. So you're not going to get the best performance or the top of the line quality at affordability. It's just not you're going to have to spend more money to get better performance, all right, to get the ultra performance. I mean, if you're talking about in PC territory or whatever the case may be, just like with PCs, like especially with these new 40 series cards and things of that nature, like if you're looking at like a 4060 or a 4070 in the laptop variant, you're going to be getting 8 gigs of VRAM. 8 gigs of VRAM is literally nothing. I mean, especially for these graphical intense games like A Plague Tale Requiem and Gears, and I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Cyberpunk 2077, like 8 gigs of VRAM is nothing. And that's the case with the Series S here, is that we have a developer, Shrine 5 developer, literally coming out basically saying that, yeah, it's nice to have an affordable option for consumers to get them into next generation, but it's a big bottleneck for developers. And that is something that we talk about a lot on this channel. It sucks, but that's the truth. Now, as we get further and further into the years, right, after this year, moving into next year, we're going to start having more graphical intense games. Imagine games like Hellblade 2, Fable, which is supposed to be coming out, holiday 2025. I mean, as we climb the ladder, Indiana Jones, Wolfenstein 3, State of Decay 3, these graphical intense games are going to be a huge bottleneck on the Series S. So, I mean, you're hearing it from third party, you're hearing it from first party. I mean, it is what it is. So if you're a Series S owner right now, don't get mad when you're only going to be getting XYZ amount of resolution and XYZ amount of frames. Don't expect 60 FPS on every single thing. And it's starting, if this developer is talking like this, with a game like Shrine 5, which is definitely not GPU intense or CPU intense, think about Starfield, for instance. That is going to be a crazy game to actually run. I'm actually surprised that game is actually running at 1440p 30 FPS on the Series S. Now, we still going to have to hold off and see if it's going to be locked at 30 like they initially said at 1440p. But again, it's 30 FPS. So there's that. Just wanted to kind of touch up on this. Now, just something that is very important to know. This game, Shrine 5, will be running at 4K 60 on PS5 and Series consoles. Well, no, not, let me scratch that, Series X. Now, the S is going to be 1440p 60, which is definitely nice. If we could get 1440p 60 FPS on every single Series S game, that is nice, because 1440p is literally the sweet spot with any resolution, with any hardware. That is just a sweet spot to kind of go with, but don't expect that with every single game. All right, so with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the intro right there. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button. If you have any burning questions during me talking in the middle of the show going over these topics, don't hesitate to super chat, because super chats does help out our show. We're definitely fan funded here, so if you want to help us out in that area, feel free to do so. So hit that like button for me, guys. Let's get right off into it. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about here is this PlayStation show, new PlayStation, I don't even know what even to call this. Obviously, it's not going to be no PS5 showcase at this point, but it's a new PlayStation show event. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this one. This is making the rounds again, and where there is smoke, there's fire. Now, a lot of insiders, they just can't seem to know exactly what Sony is doing. Nobody knows what Sony is doing. We've seen insiders from time to time, unless it's Tom Henderson or the Snitch or maybe Nick Baker, Special Nick. This is just not, nobody really generally knows what Sony is really planning. And one would really think now that this ABK deal is kind of off the tables for Sony. Sony can now focus on what's more important here, and it's the games, right? People really want to see what these first party studios are having, or cooking, or whatever the case may be. And so with that being said, let's dive into our first story here. Now, this article here is from Gaming Bolt. Now, Gaming Bolt is a very good, reputable website. They pretty much type up something here that I really wanted to go over and discuss, because, again, this is the situation. I told you guys before that Sony have about four hardware that they're going to be releasing, four different hardware that they're going to be releasing this year. And yeah, they have to find a way to, fully give us release date, price, all that good stuff, especially Project Q, and then the PS5 Slim that we've been hearing about so much. So let's go ahead into this article. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, hit the share button. Welcome to the stream, guys. Shout outs to you guys. Let's get right into it. All right, so there it is. Let me go ahead and transition over here. All right, so as you guys can see, Gaming Bolt pretty much type up the article saying PS5 Slim reveal allegedly coming in August at rumored PlayStation event. So again, I did touch upon this before. Now we're getting a new article on it today. So we gotta talk about it, right? Because what is this? Is this a PS5 showcase? Or is it just a PlayStation experience? We're hearing things like, oh, Marlon, it's going to be a PlayStation experience because, the Snitch seemed like he was indicating that PlayStation experience. I don't think it's no PlayStation experience. I'm just going to be honest. I don't even think as far as it's going to be a PS5 showcase. I don't know. Maybe they're just doing a regular PlayStation, a new PlayStation event, just revealing this hardware. It's kind of hard to say, but it says Xbox era Nick Baker heard a little while back about PlayStation most likely having a show in August to reveal the PS Slim. All right, PS5 Slim. Now, during the Microsoft trial with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission over its acquisition of Activision Blizzard. It said that it expects Sony to release a slim version of the PS5 later this year. It will allegedly cost $399.99, though no official announcement has been made. While many believe this was the rumored PS5 with the detachable disk drive, it seems there may be a slim model floating around. So this is where we need to kind of stick a pin. So it seems like this is like two different versions, because it seemed like we're going to be getting a PS5 with a detachable drive and then a slim version of the PS5. So if I'm trying to understand, I don't know. It seems that way. So because it says, while many believe this was the rumored PS5 with a detachable drive, it seems there may be a slim model floating around. So there could be two separate PS5 Sony probably could be launching potentially. I know this might sound very like confusing or whatever, but responding to a cryptic tweet from the snitch, Xbox era Nick Baker said he heard a little while back about a show in August for PlayStation and that the plan was to reveal the Slim there. He believes it could be revealed earlier to counter Microsoft's victory over the FTC to acquire Activision Blizzard. Of course, plans could always change, and others like insider Tom Henderson said the new PS5 is simply a Gen 2 version. Production will reportedly cease on the current model before the year is out. Now, the new model, the same one with the detachable disk drive, will reportedly start retailing in September. So apparently the new model, right, the one with the detachable drive, is supposed to be dropping in September. So we'll see how that actually pans out. So if they're trying to, hold on, let me elaborate on this and try to make this make sense. So we're back on the main screen. If Sony is going to be launching this detachable disk drive version of the PS5 in September, I mean, they have some marketing to do. It seemed like Sony is just waiting on the last minute to do things, but they got some marketing to do, especially with Spider-Man 2. I don't know if they're waiting until after this whole Comic-Con situation is over with. I mean, I don't know, but maybe that's probably what they're planning. You know, maybe something in August after all, maybe September to, you know, early September. I don't know. I mean, knowing Sony, it's kind of hard to gauge, but you guys get what I'm saying. It could possibly be in August where they, you know, start marketing and advertising this new PS5 Slim or this detachable PS5 with the detachable drive. I don't know. It sounds like a cumbersome mess. To be honest with you, I would say do the PS5 Slim, right? And have the detachable drive separate. But I don't know how they're going to be doing this whole PS5 with a detachable drive combo and then do a PS5 Slim. I just don't get that part. Or maybe it's the Slim with the detachable drive. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comments section here. Again, we will see. I mean, things are subject to change. We know how Sony is. They love to, for all we know, this could very well be the case, right? They could have already, maybe that was the original plan to have something in August, and maybe they might scrap it and push it to September. I mean, we will see how that actually turns out. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to the next topic at hand. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's talk about this PS5 Pro situation. Now, I guess it's too early to really talk about PS5 Pro. I still think it's too early. Obviously, Sony right now, they're coming out with this PS5 Slim, and you want the PS5 Slim to sell at least for a good 2 years before you start injecting, you know, another hardware. I'm just saying. So we're going to make this make sense for you today. Make sure you hit the like button for me. If you're here, help out our community by doing that. At least do that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one to try to make sense out of this nonsense. Okay. So again, like I said, whenever we start talking about stuff like this, mid-generation refresh, blah, 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 this and that. Yeah, let's dig into the actual meat and potatoes here of this. And you guys will see why I'm saying this actually don't make any sense. They need to hold off on PS5 Pro, I would say, until holiday 2025. That's just my mindset on it. That's just my release date on it. Makes sense. If you're going to launch a PS5 Slim this year, okay, or holiday this year or fall this year, let's say, for instance, September, okay, September, then, you know, I would say September, then September of 2024, that's 1 year. And then September of 2025, that's 2 years. Then reveal the PS5 Pro around that time. Just give yourself at least 2 years on the market so people don't be like, oh man, you just introduced us to the PS5 Slim. Now all of a sudden, now you're coming out with a PS5 Pro. You know how people are. I don't need nobody to tell me this. You know why? Because around the PS4 generation, yeah, a lot of people was pissed off. It was like, wait a minute, we just bought the Slim. Well, now we got to buy the PS4 Pro. Remember that situation? Yeah. So people like to have space, time, you know, to kind of breathe and just have the product breathing on there. But let's dig into the meat and potatoes of this one. So this is coming from Icon Era, PS5 Slim / PS5 mid-gen refresh rumors and news roundup. Now, the PS5 Slim, which we talked about earlier, which is the 2000 model, is imminent, and there is a possibility that we might have a mid-gen refresh model coming as well. Now, hope we can have discussion here in this thread. Now, interestingly enough, Sony to launch the new PS5 with a detachable disk drive, according to Tom Henderson, a well-known gaming journal list, with the insider sources says who previously leaked the Project Q. The new PS5 Slim model will have a detachable drive sold separately. Now, the disk drive will connect with the model by a USB-C connector in the back of the PS5 console. Sources have confirmed that the prototype of the console has been in the hands of developers for months. Now, hear that? That's been in the hands of developers for months. Now, the new 2000 model will certainly be released in 23 as usual. Now, here's the interesting part about the PS5 Pro. Now, it says right here that the PS5 Pro mid-gen refresh, aka Pro model, also according to Tom, the PS5 Pro is in development, okay? And its release target could be holiday 2024. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Sony? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. If you are going to be doing this PS5 Slim this year and then next year, holiday 2024, you're going to be dropping a PS5 Pro. No, sir. I would say 2025. It just makes sense. 2025, fall of 2025 or something like that. Then you start talking about, you know, PS5 Pro at that point. Not no holiday 2024. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense. You're not giving your consumers enough time. A year is just not enough time. I'm sorry. Because in the middle of a year's time, maybe some people don't already know about it and things of that nature and be like, oh man, is another PS5 console? No, at least space it out at least 2 years max. Give your consumers enough time. If they want to get a PS5 Slim or whatever, they want to wait on the Pro model, fine, whatever they want to do, but at least space it out at least for 2 years. Now, interestingly enough, let's get into the actual meat and potatoes about specs. Now, there's little to be learned about the actual specs of the PS5 Pro. Now, we were getting little stuff about dual GPU and 2 terabyte storage and supposedly going to be water cooled and all this nonsense. Yeah, okay. I believe it when I see it. Now, let's dig into this actual news story here. It says little is to be known about its specs besides from speculation that it can have improved ray tracing. So in terms of the specs, they're saying that it's going to have, improve ray tracing. And this is based off of a patent that was filed by Mark Cerny back in 2021, a patent. So that's not really a whole lot to go off of. I mean, one would really think that, yes, it will be powerful enough to have improved ray tracing, maybe a little higher on the VRAM side of things, okay? And also maybe a little bit higher on the memory side of things, and maybe higher memory bandwidth, whatever the case may be. Also more storage, things of that nature. But improved ray tracing, I did hear about that from Mark Cerny, so maybe that could be a thing, or that could be a selling point there. Now, the thing is with ray tracing, which I've learned about computers in general, ray tracing is very, very demanding on any hardware. Doesn't matter what kind of hardware you have. I mean, you could have a 4080, you could have a 4090, you could have a 3090, a 3080 Ti, whatever the heck you have, an i7, an i9, doesn't freaking matter. Okay, ray tracing is very, very demanding, and if you don't have the best of the best, then forget about ray tracing. I mean, we've seen it right now on PS5 and Series X, but Mark Cerny is obviously finding different ways to improve the technology on consoles, and I think the PS5 Pro potentially could be steering developers and just the overall industry to have this somehow superior ray tracing technology on the PS5 Pro. Not only that, but maybe faster loading times, maybe, I don't know. I mean, that was also a talk as well. The loading times could be a little bit faster than on the PS5. Maybe the IO throughput could be a little bit better. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Now, the biggest thing that I feel like a lot of people are really talking about is the improvedness of the FPS. Now, PS5 and Series X is labeled as machines that can go up to 120 FPS. Not every single game is going to be hitting, 4K at 120 FPS. I mean, we barely getting that, right? If anything, it's going to be dynamic 4K at 120 FPS, or maybe 1080p at 120 FPS. But I feel like maybe a good selling point for the PS5 Pro would be 4K 120. I think that would be the marketing push, right? 4K 120, 4K 120. I believe it when I see it, okay? So there is that right there, because, obviously we can't even get 60 frames on a lot of the games that we're getting now on PS5 and Series X. We're getting 30 freaking frames, which is just insane to me in this day and age. But hey, maybe, I don't know, maybe they can market this thing as, 60, 120, 60, nothing below 60. I don't freaking know. It doesn't make any sense, because these systems were advertised as 120, up to 120, and we're not even getting that on every game. We're not even getting 60 on every game. So I don't know how they're going to market this thing, but improve ray tracing, come on, you got to do more than just improve ray tracing. Like, we got to have this particular issue that we're having now fixed and ironed out in terms of the frames per second. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Do you guys believe this rumor here that's saying that the PS5 Pro is going to be dropping in September or October of 2024, or maybe November, December? Who knows at this point? But they're saying targeting holiday 2024. I don't believe that for one bit. I would say 2025, maybe holiday 2025 or something like that. That just makes sense to me. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. And also, too, there's a well-known AMD hardware leaker that literally commented on Tom Henderson's tweet. And basically, the code name for the PS5 Pro is Viola. Yeah, Viola. So he was like, yeah, it's about time somebody actually leaked some information on Viola. So I'm guessing Viola, that's a very interesting name, right? Viola is apparently the code name for the PS5 mid-generation refresh. So maybe Tom Henderson is onto something, because this AMD respectable leaker called Kelper, @Kelper_L2, yes, is a respectable leaker, apparently, in the AMD side of things. And he was like, oh, Viola, finally somebody leaked Viola. So maybe there's some truth to it. Only time will tell. We'll see what actually happens with how this actual PS5 Pro situation pans out. All right. So let's dive into our next story here. We have to talk about Spider-Man 2. Now, we have some information here regarding Spider-Man 2, and we need to go over this and discuss this because Venom apparently is not playing around, and it's very, very insane to really see what Insomniac Games is really going to be cranking out with Spider-Man 2. Now, obviously, we still have not really seen Venom, running in Spider-Man 2 in terms of gameplay. Obviously, that's a big secret. Who knows? Maybe we might be able to see him at the next PlayStation State of Play when they actually show off Venom, or maybe they might make us wait. I mean, you never know with Sony. But nevertheless, let's go ahead. Let's talk about Spider-Man 2 Venom. Are you guys excited for Venom in Spider-Man 2? Tony Todd, Candyman, doing the voice of Venom. Crazy, man. Crazy. I just feel like Tony Todd is just the perfect fit for Venom. I mean, obviously they could have went with somebody else, but I just feel like this is just a perfect fit. Now, let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, hit the share button. We're going to be talking about Venom in Spider-Man 2 here, and I think that a lot of you guys and girls are going to be thrilled to kind of find out the information that is being shared with us today. So yeah, apparently Insomniac Games have revealed a new screenshot showing off Venom. And I think it's just like a artwork screenshot. I don't think it's a in-game screenshot, but let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. All right, so as you guys can see here, it says Spider-Man 2 devs explain how Venom is anti-Spider-Man. New screenshot release. And there he is, the big man himself, entertainment exclusive. Says Spider-Man 2's Venom will be different according to Insomniac Games. Holy freaking cow. Oh, yes, we can, baby. Yes, we can. So the imminent Spider-Man 2 Comic-Con panel is going to be all about Venom. Oh. So this whole thing at Comic-Con is literally all about Venom. Insomniac Games has dropped some more details about the villain just before the convention start and even released a new screenshot of showing off his long tongue and sharp teeth. So there it is right there, man. Venom is really looking crazy right now. Various members of Insomniac gave the scoop to Entertainment Weekly. Creative director Brian Intar talked about how anxious he was in casting Venom since he knew it would be so anticipated and people would have a lot of opinions on it. Now, Intar says heard a few of Tony Todd's lines in the trailer of 2021's Candyman film and noticed that Tony Todd had actually submitted an audition for the role of Venom. Wow, small world, small world, small world. Everything, quote, everything we talked about with Venom, that sense of strength, that sense of fear, that sense of overwhelming, so different from Peter. Tony embraces that completely in the performance, said Intar. That is freaking crazy, man. So Venom is about to go crazy in Spider-Man 2. I mean, I don't even know what else to even tell you guys right now. Like the fact that this is a PS5 exclusive, so it should fully utilize the PS5 hardware and things of that nature. So let me get back out of that. Let me go back out here. Sorry about that, guys. I had to fix my computer stuff there. But so yeah, so that is, it's definitely very, very interesting to really kind of see this because yeah, Venom is going to be different in this game. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be literally really thrilled and very, very excited. Now, it says right here for us, Venom is the host plus the symbiote, says Intar. It says you don't get Venom without both of them being bonded together. It says when Tony represents... now, this is the crazy part is, right? Now, it's going to be interesting to kind of see the blend here with Tony Todd like with his voice and stuff like that, with Venom, with the symbiote. Like, this is freaking crazy. But it represents is that bond. I think, if anything, casting Tony made us feel more confident in the visual design of the character. Holy freaking God, this is crazy. This is literally freaking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, let's go ahead and let's finish this. Intar also talked about how Insomniac wanted to do something different from what it did with Doc Ock in the first game. And according to him, Venom fits that bill. Quote, we wanted to try something very different, and I don't think you get much more different from Doc Ock than you do Venom, said Intar. It says, as about power, it's about strength. It's about being slighted. It's about Peter being involved much more in the creation of Venom. I think that's what attracted us. So this is crazy right now, man. This is freaking crazy. I cannot wait to really see Venom in action in Spider-Man 2. I think it's just gonna be like very much so crazy when it's really kind of all said and done. So there is that one. Let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Yes, Venom, baby. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Venom. All right. So delays. We're in the land of delays. So let's talk about this ABK deal, man. Well, rightfully so, it's over with in terms of Sony's involvement. I mean, they got their 10-year Call of Duty deal. And so that is kind of like that for them. And so let's go ahead and let's dial into our next topic here. So Microsoft decided to go ahead and delay, and the CMA go ahead and delay the ABK deal. And so Xbox extends Activision Blizzard takeover deadline to October. So now we got to wait all the way until October. So y'all boys going to have to be waiting for this to go in full effect so y'all can start getting these Activision games. Now, the servers are up for the older Call of Duty games. I've seen people playing Black Ops 1 and things of that nature. And it was not Activision that actually, turned on the, the servers and things like that for the older Call of Duty games. It's actually Microsoft that actually went on ahead and turned on the servers for a lot of the older Call of Duty games. And so a lot of people are already playing Black Ops 1 and 2, and they're able to get online, 40,000, 50,000 people playing online. So I think that's great for people who generally really want to go revisit those older Call of Duty games. But I digress. He said that we're optimistic about getting this done. So that is Phil Spencer literally saying October 18th is literally the deadline for them to try and go ahead and win over the approval of the CMA. So Spencer revealed the new deadline on Twitter, reiterating that Microsoft desire to get the deal finished. Quote, Microsoft and Activision. Oh, somebody would have to do that. Quote, Microsoft and Activision Blizzard have extended the merger agreement deadline to 10/18. We're optimistic about getting this done and excited about bringing more games to more players everywhere. So you're going to have to wait. All right. Do you think that this ABK deal is fully over with yet? Not just yet. They still got the CMA, even though from what I was hearing that the CMA was literally backing down and really kind of want this deal to go through type thing. But yeah, Microsoft is just like, yeah, no. Now, the initial deadline for the deal was July 18th, but roadblocks put in place by the European Commission, FTC, and CMA over the past few months have meant that it's going to take much longer to complete than originally anticipated. Now, specifically, Microsoft focus is on the UK Competition and Markets Authority right now, with the regulator suggesting that it needs a little more time to discuss potential way forward based on Microsoft's latest proposal. So there it is, guys. You're going to have to wait until October the 18th. Yeah, I can't say I'm happy. I'm not happy about that at all. I want this thing to be fully over with so that we can really, really focus on what's next. Now, shout outs to the homie Joseph Thierry with the 8 months. Says, honestly, I wouldn't buy a PS5 Pro. I will build a next-gen PC. I can't wait to play Spider-Man 2. Building a next-gen PC, bro, is going to cost you a lot of money. Little over $3,000. And you say next-gen, you're talking about 40 series. All right, a 40 series graphics card in terms of a 4080 is going to be running you about $1,200. That's not including a CPU. All right, if you're going with Intel 13th generation i9, you're looking at about $600 there. You know, let's just go with what, 16 gigs of RAM. You're looking at about $100 and something there. Power supply, you're looking at about maybe $100 to $150 there. Motherboard, probably another $300 there. Let's see, a case. Oh God, a case. Let's not forget a case. Probably about another $100 to $150 there. So. Yeah, and then that's not even counting in a SSD, okay? So if you're building a PC right now, you're going to be gaming, you might as well go with a 2 terabyte SSD. So I'm sorry. It's going to run you literally over $3,000 to build a next generation PC. So there's that. I mean, any way you turn around, man, you're just not going to win. So if you're looking at this deal, or you're looking at the PS5 Pro and you're like, oh, not buying a PS5 Pro. I'm just gonna build a PC. Good luck, because it's gonna cost you a whole lot of money, unless you don't care about 4K. You don't care about you don't care about 4K. I mean, you just don't. You just care about 1440p. Okay, well, you could get yourself a 4070 card and probably still get away with 4K gaming on there, but just don't expect everything to be on ultra. And then obviously you have frame generation and DLSS 3, so to kind of help put those fake frames and whatever else you want to call it there. That AI technology is pretty good, but there it is. So I mean, you could probably get it for a little under $3,000, but that's still a lot of money. But some of you guys are big ballers anyway. So yeah, if you want to differentiate buying a PS5 Pro, I mean, a PS5 Pro is probably going to be selling for probably about $600. I'm just saying, with inflation, with the way how crap is right now, you're probably looking about $600. $600 versus spending money on a next-gen PC, I would go with a PS5 Pro. Now, if you're just saying, well, I don't care about day and date and this and that, and I want to wait 2 or 3 years for the exclusives to come to PC, then be my guest if you have the money like that. But if you're looking at overall value per dollar, obviously the PS5 Pro would probably be way cheaper than building a PC. And then plus two, portability wise, what are you going to do? At least with the PS5 Pro, you can drop it in your backpack. You could drop it in a briefcase, or what, I don't know, a laptop bag, or whatever the case may be, and go off to wherever you're going to go and play your PS5 Pro versus a desktop. What are you going to do? You're going to pack the desktop on the plane? What are you going to do? Put the desktop on your strong shoulders? What are you going to do? Put the desktop on your head and walk around with it? Yeah. So, most people will be buying a PS5 Pro. I can almost guarantee you, if I ask everybody in this stream right now, PS5 Pro, next gen PC, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say a PS5 Pro, because PCs are freaking expensive, bro. Listen, I'm in the market right now looking at PCs. Like, this PC that I have to upgrade this PC. I'm sitting on a 10th generation 10th generation i9. So I'm like 3 generations behind. I have a 3090, which 3090 is not even really remotely close to being next generation. I mean, we are in the 40,000 series, fixing to be in the 50 series, whatever. Like, I'm just saying, computers are expensive. For me to upgrade this computer right now, it's gonna cost me about over $2,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would love to just buy me a PS5 Pro and just still have this whole thing sitting right here until I actually upgrade it. So yeah, you're gonna be looking at over $2,000 to either upgrade your PC the way you want it with the latest i9 or latest Ryzen 9, whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. So PS5 Pro is literally the way to go if you're a console gamer. And if you're a PC gamer, then be my guest. Be my guest. If you want to go spend $3,000, $4,000 on a PC, don't believe me? Look on Best Buy, look on Micro Center, look on Amazon. You're going to spend way more money. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. If you're trying to, okay, let's see before we move on to the next topic. If you're trying to go to, say, a 3080 Ti, you know how much a 3080 Ti is right now? Almost the same price as a 4080. Crazy, right? So even if you're saying, oh no, I'm just going to go with a 3090 bill, you're still going to spend over $2,000. You're still going to spend over $2,000. Now you can just go get away with a i7 and still be okay. You can get away with 16 gigs of RAM. You can get away with a 1 terabyte, SSD. I mean, you can cut down on some of the parts to kind of make it a little bit more affordable, but you're still going to spend over $1,000 either way you look at it. So there's that. Trolley, thank you for the $2. Says, don't buy the 40 series. It's a scam. Why is it a scam? Now, let's elaborate on this. Now that we are talking about PS5 Pro and PC, let's talk about the 40 series being a scam. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Now, if you look at a 3080 Ti, right, next to a 4080, all right, you're looking at probably about 25% better. I'm just talking about without DLSS, not really a huge leap forward, right? In terms of like between the 3080 Ti and the 4080. Now, where the 4080 really shines, and this is why, I don't know why you're saying it's a scam, but where it really shines is with the 40 series cards is frame generation and DLSS 3. DLSS 3 and frame generations literally doubles the FPS. All right. So there is that. So for people who say, oh, I don't want to buy a 4080, it's just way too expensive. Well, you can get away with the 4070 desktop version, not a laptop version, because it pisses me off. You only get about 12 gigs of VRAM on PC for the 4070 and then 8 gigs of VRAM on the actual laptop. 8 gigs is not a lot. Trust me, it's not a lot, especially for a lot of these graphical intense games. We just talked about the bottleneck of the Series S. Only having a measly 8 gig of VRAM. 8 gig of VRAM is nothing. So I wouldn't say that the 40 series is entirely a scam, but it's very, very expensive. The 40 series graphics cards are very, very expensive. All right. Now the value per dollar, not so much, right? But you cannot deny the capabilities of DLSS 3 and frame generation. I am telling you, especially for 4K games, you're gonna love DLSS 3 and frame generation. Like, it makes a huge, huge difference. Now, something like a PS5 Pro, well, you're gonna get what you're gonna get, right? You're gonna get that hardware, whatever Sony is gonna give you, and you're gonna be happy with it, right? And then it's gonna be up to developers to fully utilize the PS5 Pro. Whereas with PC, every man for themselves, right? You buy whatever hardware you want to buy. You could swap out your graphics card, swap out your power supply, swap out your processor, swap out your RAM. Everything is swappable at this point. PS5 Pro, maybe the only thing you're going to be able to swap out is just the SSD. So there it is. So I don't think the 40 series is entirely a scam. I think it's really good in terms of the performance, because we're seeing anywhere from 15% upwards of 35 to 40% higher in terms of the frames, especially if you get into the 4090 territory, which is literally insane in terms of capabilities next to the actual 3090. You can definitely see a huge difference, especially with frame generation and DLSS 3. So there's that. Hopefully that kind of clears up some of the antics. But yeah, be my guest. I guarantee if you ask the chat right now, do you want a PS5 Pro? Are you going to buy a PS5 Pro, or are you going to be building a next generation PC? And by the time a PS5 Pro is out, we got the 50 series graphics card. So, yeah. And by then, yeah, You know, I mean, if you think that the 40 series right now, the 50 series are going to be even way more money, and also possibly the performance as well. So, I mean, I guess it's up to everybody. I think we're in an era now and in a time where a lot of people want to build PCs now, considering that they're looking at these generations of consoles and they're saying, I don't want to waste money buying a PS5 or a Series X. I just want to build a PC, considering a lot of the games are going to be coming to PC anyway, right? Whether it's 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, doesn't matter. It's coming to PC. Some people can wait, right, to get better performance, higher FPS, higher resolution. And with stuff like DLSS 3 and frame generation, there's that. So y'all decide. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move on to some more information here. And this has to do with the PlayStation 5 sales. And the sales are literally skyrocketing. So let's talk about that. Hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that share button. I appreciate you guys. Wow. Look at this right here. So it says right here, PS5 sales spike a staggering 116% in Europe. Wow. Sony comfortably leading across all major metrics. That is insane. 116%. So this is typed up by pushsquare.com. It says right here that the PS5 hardware sales spiked an impressive 116% year over year in Europe during June, as Sony's console continues to make up for the shortfall it experienced during the stock shortages in the aftermath of the pandemic. Now, the next gen console has absolutely rocketed in 2023 and is likely to end the year even stronger due to the rumored release of a revised hardware model, with both Nintendo Switch and Xbox Series X and S posting small slumps last month. The PS5 was comfortably Europe's best-selling console. That is insane. Now, software is also selling really well on the console. Diablo 4, which now is the second fastest selling game of the year behind Hogwarts Legacy, naturally performed best on PC, but almost 80% of F1's 2023 sales were on PlayStation platforms, and approximately 60% of Street Fighter 6 purchases were on PS5 and PS4 as well. Now, obviously, time exclusive, all of Final Fantasy 16's sales were on PS5, although its overall sales were 20% less than Final Fantasy VII Remake, which admittedly launched to a larger install base. Now, as you guys can see right there in terms of software, Diablo 4 takes the chart as top 10 on the digital and physical side of things. And then there goes, the list goes on and on and on and on. So there is that one right there, man. Sony is selling a lot of Sony has no problem selling PS5s. You know what I mean? Never have, never will. As long as Sony delivers. That's why I said before, and I'll say it again. This is a different time frame that we're living in terms of, you know, acquisitions and console wars and the games and stuff like that. Sony will be fine. Sony just need to pay attention on what they do best in terms of their exclusives. Make sure they deliver on the multiplayer side of things and add more features to PS5 like dynamic themes, right? And the list goes on and on and on and on and on, right? So still there's plenty of backwards compatibility, stop streaming PS3 games, sorry there, and also allow you, to download PS3 games instead of that, and improve the backwards compatibility on PS5. So you get it. There's a lot of room for improvement when it comes to PS5. People want more and more and more. So only time will tell to see how that actually blends out. All right, so there's that. Resident Evil 9. Yeah. Let's talk about Resident Evil 9 rumor. Hit the like button for me, boys. Appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. Let's get it right into it, man. Rumor. Now, I remember during the Capcom showcase, a lot of you guys were like, oh, Marlon, we're going to be getting Resident Evil 9. No, way too soon. But Dust Golem, he is a respectable insider when it comes to Resident Evil leaks. Now, he says right here that Resident Evil 9 release window reportedly leaked. Insider Dust Golem, who's known for their, horror game leaks, has shared release information on Resident Evil 9 alongside teasing a major Capcom announcement this year. So interestingly, he's teasing some type of major Capcom release this year. So obviously, clearly, it's not Resident Evil 9. So hold on to your horses on that one. And so basically, at the end of 2023, we supposed to be getting this major Capcom release before Resident Evil 9. It says right here that Resident Evil 9 release date possibly set for 2025. Now, according to Dust Golem, Resident Evil 9 will probably be announced next year as it's supposed to release in 2025. Now, the leaker didn't reveal Capcom's other project that they claim will be announced this year, but fans have been guessing that there will be getting a new Monster Hunter game, new Devil May Cry, maybe not. It said Dust Golem claims this Mr. game will be out in 2024. Now, elsewhere, Dust Golem teased their revival of other horror franchise. They previously teased Alone in the Dark, similar fashion, which end up being confirmed. Non-Silent Hill related, yeah, there's that, obviously. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Let me know what you guys think about that. So yeah, Resident Evil 9 is ways out, right? 2025, basically 2 years from now. And yeah, if PS5 Pro comes out around that time, and if Capcom don't get bought up by Microsoft or, well, preferably whoever gets it, Sony, Microsoft, whatever, Sony might have marketing rights, and this is where I'm going to be getting at. Marketing rights, right, for Resident Evil. And so I think that will be good. If the PS5 Pro comes out in 2025 and then Resident Evil 9, kind of do a little bit of, show off some really, really cool stuff with Resident Evil 9. It's not even a first party game, but you guys get what I'm saying. I mean, they always have marketing stuff for Capcom with Resident Evil. So we'll see how that actually turns out when we cross that bridge. Okay. All right. So there's that, guys. A little bit of quick roundup here. So yeah, we did touch up on some little bit of information that was actually brewing up here. And I really wanted to kind of highlight this for a lot of you guys because, interestingly enough, we're still waiting to see, what ends up happening here with Sony, how they're going to be doing things. I mean, we're approaching the end of July, which has been a pretty slow month for gaming news. And obviously next month we have Gamescom, maybe some announcements from Sony there, so we can kind of get back on track with the news and things of that nature. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, guys. So that concludes the main part of the show. If you're brand new to the channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have here. So we're in the Q&A right now. Feel free to super chat. If you have any burning questions about anything, feel free to do so right about now. All right. So, yeah, let's get to the PC debate now. So who wants to debate me on this one? Let's have a spicy discussion in the chat because apparently the 40,000, do you guys think the 40,000 series or the 40 series graphics cards are literal scam? Let me know because I don't think that they're scam. I think they're just very expensive and maybe some people are expecting a huge jump in terms of performance. No. So yeah, there we go. All right. Yo, Skizzle Axe, the homie. What's up? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout outs to the homie Skizzle Axe. Hey, make sure y'all go sub to the homie Skizzle Axe, man. That's the man right there for Call of Duty, GTA. Oh, hold up. Did y'all hear that GTA is literally the most expensive thing to actually make in entertainment history? $2 billion? Wait, what? Bro, sit down. I need everybody to sit down and listen to what I'm saying. $2 billion to make a video game? Bro, we over here sitting here. $500 million is way too much. $200 million is way too much. $2 billion allegedly? What is this? What? $2 billion? Are y'all even hearing me? Nah, y'all not even hearing me. $2 billion allegedly. $2 billion to make a game. Bro, we over here tripping on Sony about spending $200 to $300 million on their first party games, right? And then we tripping on Microsoft for spending upwards of $500, $600, $700 million on a game. $2 billion. Let that sink in. And this game has been in development since what, 2014? Christ. Wow. I mean, good. It says, can a brother get 2 pennies? Nah, man. I should be asking you that, man. You the man. You making that GTA money. You should be coming over here and giving your boy some pennies, man. You know, look. I'm gonna just try to show you that I'm not big money, bro. I just got $2 today. I made $2 today. Just a measly $2. That's all I made today on stream. I've been talking for literally about an hour and I made $2. Come on, man. You're the man with the money. All I had was $2 today. So you're the big money. You're the one that's making all that GTA 6 money. $2 billion, bro. That is freaking crazy. Yep. We got a report coming out saying that the game is going to be costing $2 billion. So, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. I wish I had a percentage like Skizzleaxe does. I mean, Rockstar games are getting more and more expensive. And I really hope that this rumored Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption remake is supposed to be revealed in August. We've been hearing that from a Rockstar insider, the person that always leaks all the, Rockstar stuff. I mean, apparently we're going to be getting that Red Dead Redemption, next generation only treatment, 4K 60, all in all its glory. Can't wait for that, right? Finally, since they don't want to update Red Dead Redemption 2, but there is that, right? But yeah, so there is that. And supposedly it might get revealed at the PlayStation event or whatever. That's what the rumor is actually saying. Nah, it's no Safari. It's no Safari Desert over here. No, sir. You making big money. You got over 200. Listen, guys. This man channel is literally 3 times the size of mine's. Literally almost 4 times the size of mine's. There is no way. Skizzle, there's no way. You got over 200,000 subs. You got to be making upwards of $10,000 a month, my G. I'm not even making nowhere close to that. Listen, I just did this stream today and I just made $2. Not even $2 because when fees come out of that, that's what, $1? Less than $1, 75 cents. That's 75 cents I made today. 75 cents can't even keep the lights on. 75 cents can't even let me sit in this chair for an hour. So come on, man. I don't want to hear no desert type stuff, bro. You're the man. You're making that money, bro. Of course they'll make that money back in 1 week. It's GTA 6. Of course they're going to make that money back. Easy. It's GTA 6. You know what I'm saying? It's GTA 6. It's GTA we're talking about. I mean, what? 180 million they're sitting at right now with copies for GTA 5. Oh, my God. You know how much money that is? Okay, yeah. So GTA 6, I mean, that's nothing. That's literally nothing. I mean, so even if it costs $2 billion, they can afford $2 billion. I mean, Take-Two can afford that. I mean, they made way more than $2 billion off of GTA 5 in terms of DLC, online, all of that type of stuff, releasing it on multiple consoles and things of that nature. So that is chump change for them. $2 billion is chump change for them to invest in the GTA 6. It says Skizzleaxe works harder than you. He got no kids, not wife. His a single baller. But that's what I'm saying. He got money. I ain't got no money. He the one with all the money. You know what I'm saying? He is the one with the money, not me. You don't see me balling over here. It's crickets over here, homie. He says, I don't think that Microsoft will be allowed to purchase another AAA studio. And I know working with the government, they would force Microsoft to spend off the gaming division. I mean, at this doggone point, man, who knows what Microsoft is going to do? Who knows what they're going to do? I mean, I think at this point, it's safe to say that I wouldn't be surprised a year after this ABK deal is passed and gone that they're going to acquire somebody else big on a bigger scale. You know what I mean? Or lesser scale. It doesn't matter. I mean, nobody can stop them. So there's that. Oh, another $3. Oh, another $5. Oh, man.
JMac $3. Now you made $5 today, Yod man.
There you go. $5. Well, excluding the fees. We got to exclude the fees. J-Mac, appreciate you, man, with that $3. Excluding the fees, my G. Excluding the fees. I'll probably say I made about $2.50 today. Yeah. All in a good day's work. $2.50. Yeah, with the fees coming out. $2.50. There you go. So you see, Skizzle, your boy ain't big money like you, bro. Your boy ain't good. Your boy ain't big money like you. I can't do it like you. I just made $2.50, bro. Yeah, there it is. All right, so let's get back on this one. $2.50 today. Let's go. Huffman in the house says, "What's up, Marlon? It's been a while. What's popping? Let's get it." Someone needs to bring in the big bucks. Nobody's gonna bring in the big bucks, bro. This month is the worst month I've ever seen on YouTube. Like, man, this month is scary. If you're starting YouTube right now, or if you're trying to do this for the money and you're starting in this month, or you have an idea of what this month is, yeah, you're wasting your time. Yeah, you're gonna be outside messing around with this month. Building PCs is a waste of money. Cloud computing is only improving every year. Amazon, Google, soon they won't need for hardware, maybe a controller. I mean, that's part of the future. You know what I mean? That's definitely the future right now. I mean, I've seen places in the UK stop selling physical games and just doing digital only, because digital is like literally taking over. So there's that. I said building PCs is a waste of money. Not for some people, though. I said, Marlon, Take-Two and Rockstar could give me $2 billion and I'll give you 50-50. That would be nice. That would be nice. Split half of it with your boy. That would be nice. Boy, if I get half of $2 billion right now, I'd be nice, bro. I'd be nice right now, boy. Man, that's generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? I'd be nice. That's that big gulp money. Exactly. That's that big gulp money. Let's see here. It says, I really hope that GTA 6 won't be like GTA Trilogy Remake. Oh, no, it's not, bro. This is like a mainline, you know what I mean, GTA game. This ain't no remaster or remake or anything like that. This is like real. He says, hey, what's up, Super Titan? Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share the stream if you want to see more streams like this, high quality streams moving forward like this. If you want to step up and support our show, this is how we keep the lights on. This is how we function here, as every single day we do this, or every other day we do this. So feel free if you want to do that. All right. Appreciate you guys. Let's get it. Mara says, what's up, bro? EAFC24. You hyped for that, huh? I said GTA 5 on PC went crazy. Modding is the future. Customization, District 10, Grizzly World. It says, hopefully GTA 6 is good. Yeah, hopefully. I don't think it's gonna be garbage. So, knowing Rockstar. It says Rockstar fired Grove Street Games. Let's see here. The Game Pass app I have on my Samsung 4K TV. Oh, there you go. Hey, Marlon, man, I came in late to the stream. I wanted to see your reaction to the Venom. Oh, man, it looked good. It looked really good. I know it's not really in-game, but, man, it looks really, really good. He says, I went to watch Mission Impossible. Best movie of the year was fire. Oh, let's go. He says, are you going to be playing Remnant? Possibly not. I'm still in the midst of Final Fantasy 16 trying to finish that up. This is Marlon going now. Hey, appreciate that. Hey, Richard, thank you, man. Let's see. GTA 6 is going to be dismantled. Well, we'll see. It says any game that you you connected to the internet will lag or have any. Well, there's that. All right. So let me ask you this. How many of you guys are building PCs right now? How many of you guys are going to buy a PC right now? Are you buying a PC for Starfield or are you just upgrading? I need to know in the chat right now. Are you upgrading? Are you waiting? Oh, it was in game? Oh, I thought it was just like a regular like art, like kind of artwork or something. I didn't know that was in game. Oh, wow. That's great. That's even better. Are you guys building PCs right now? Or are you guys just, I don't know, waiting on a PS5 Pro? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Some of you guys probably waiting on a PS5 Pro. Hey, Marlon, some people really think Venom is playable. I think so. It's a possibility. Say, of course, my PC is a 4090. Okay, big baller. Okay, 4090. Okay. Calm down. Sorry, man. Jeez, you ain't got to do us like that. I said, yes, of course, 4090. Oh, you big baller, man. Tell you, we got some big money spenders up in here. It says we have already seen games running on the cloud at 4K 120. Yep, I mean, GeForce now. It says I already built my rig 4090 Strix with 12 gig of RAM. Oh, 100. I'm sorry. Excuse me. 128 gig of RAM with 13900K. Wow, you got a beast. That's a beast right there. That's a beast right there. Oh, you're good. You got the max amount of RAM, the best graphics card that you can even thought of. Man, some of y'all, boy, I wish I was on that level, boy. I wish I was on that level. It says I already built my PC for Tekken 8, got a 4090. Woo! That's $1,600 GPU. Y'all got money. Y'all got some money. It says I'm not building a PC at all. I'm a console gamer now and forever. Okay, I respect that. Waiting for PS6. You're going to be waiting for a while. It says, can Skizzle buy a 4090? Of course he can buy. Skizzle can afford the 5000 series, 4000 series, 5000 series. Doesn't matter. That's chump change for him. It says I upgraded earlier this year. Okay. So I'm looking forward to how many of you guys are building a PC or upgrading your PC to play Starfield? There's that. All right, it says I'm looking forward to buying PC. I'm sick of paying online 2 times over. To go.
There's no hope for you $100. It's been a while, bro, but I've been watching the shows on my civilian account, lol. Just a little something for the summer drought. Hope you and the fam are good.
Bro came through. Oh my God. With $100. Yo. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Yo, this month. I'm not lying. This month, your summer drought is right. This month is terrible. Like this whole entire month has been nothing but dry. News is dry. I mean, YouTube is dry. I mean, it's just a bad month overall. I'm just hoping that next month is better than this month because the month is almost over with and it's just kind of like, what the heck? Yo, thank you so much for that $100 though, bro. Like, for real though. Seriously, thank you so much, man. Like, I can't stress this enough. God always sends somebody, man, to bless our show. I really do appreciate that. I really do. That's big body style. Big body. Hey, big body style. Let's go. That 100. Let's go. There's no hope. All right. Steam Deck. Hold on. Steam Deck. Steam Deck. Nah, man. Come on, man. Listen, let's talk about this whole Steam Deck situation after. Steam Deck. Okay. But nah, on the real though, thank you so much. There's no hope. I don't thank you for the biggest donation of the show, of the stream. And I don't think anybody is going to match you at $100, but I appreciate that, man. Keep the blessing coming. I pray that God will bless your store basket. There's no hope for you. I appreciate you, man, for helping out our show. It's donations like that that helps us to keep the lights on and invest more into the channel at this point. All right. So let's get back into the meat and potatoes of what we were discussing. It says, can Skizzleax buy a 4090? Yes, he can. My PC is a 7900 XTX. Holy freaking cow. That's the higher end AMD card with 24 gigs of VRAM. So that's literally a 4090, but the AMD version of the 4090. Yeah, that's a beast of a graphics card. That's literally little over $1,000, right? Man, some of y'all got money, man. Some of y'all got money. It says, yeah, it's a dry month. It's a dry month, but we know Skizzleax is making very, very good on that. All right, let's see here. It says, was that Venom screenshot in the game? Yes, apparently so. Apparently so. It says, I still have a GTX 1070. Time to upgrade, bro. Time to... Yo! Oh! Oh! Woo! Look at God! Holy! Oh! What? What? Look at God coming through! Look at God coming through! What? Oh my God! Oh my! What? What? It's over 9. What? Holy freaking cow! Let's go! Let's go! No, this ain't no joking matter, bruh. What? Big Phil. What? Woo! Woo! Shout outs to Big Phil. Says, Marlon, you forgot about me. Oh my God. How can I forget about Big Phil? Shout outs to Big Phil with that $100. Hey. Matching my man. There is no hope for you with $100. So that's 200 right there. So y'all both are tied. I don't think nobody else is going to outdo any of you guys. So we're sitting at, man, let's help us end this month out strong, man. I know there's somebody else out there. Woo! Big blessings. Make it rain. Make it rain, God. Make it rain. Thank you for the blessing, man. Priceless. Big Phil. Hey, Phil, let me ask you this, man. What's up with this acquisition, bro? Come on, man. Phil. Thank you, Phil. We know it's you. We know P3. We know it's you, man. What's going on with this acquisition, man? Hurry up, man. Hurry up so we can get back to business. Thank you for the $100, though, Big Phil. Yo, that's the real Phil Spencer, by the way, just so y'all know that. Yeah. Yo, shout outs, man. Shout outs. Keep the blessing coming with that $100. That's 2 $100s. Don't think anybody's gonna top those $100 donations, but you never know. I feel a big blessing coming on again. Thank you guys so much, man. Let's end this month off strong. We out here. We out here, baby. We out here, baby. Oh, James with a $50. Wait, what? Woo! 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 Somebody else with $50. Somebody with a $50 Cash App. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, shout outs to James. Shout outs to James with a $50 Cash App. What? What? Oh, feel the blessing. The blessing today. Holy freaking cow. I told you I feel something in the air. We got to end this month off strong, man. We got to end this month strong. This is where we belong. YouTube is where we belong. We got to stay. We got to stay in the office. We got to keep the lights on. Man, Yo, thank you so much, James, for the big 50. Shout out to There's No Hope for You with the $100 and Big Phil Spencer with the $100. Holy freaking cow, man. Thank you guys. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Wow. Blessings, man. Blessings. Thank you, Lord God. Blessings. Blessings. Slow month of July, man. We fixing to end. Donor Wars. Can somebody say Donor Wars? Yeah. Donor Wars, baby. Let's go, man. Let's Donor Wars, baby. Let's go. Donor Wars. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. Let's go. It's happening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to end this. I promise you this. We're going to end this month off strong. We're going to end this month strong. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I feel it. Oh! I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Woo! Blessings from the Lord. Yes. Let's go, man. Thank you guys, man, for supporting our show, man. Without you guys showing up here, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, super chatting, membering up, I wouldn't be able to do this for you guys every day, man. And it just goes to show you that when you put in the work, when you put out quality work, you know, and people like it, they'll show up, man. Yo, Kendrick Paul Moore with a $20 says, thank you, Marlon, for the great. Yo, it's no problem, man. Knowledge says you give us. It says, God bless you, man. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for the silent 20, man. I try, bro. I try. Let's go, man. Blessing, 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 blessing. Donor Wars, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. That man, I'm telling you, God is blessing the show today. He's stepping in. He said that PS5 Pro Specs is 18 to 20 gigs of RAM. Dang, that's a lot. The RX 77 XT, the 7800 XT cut down, possibly the PCIe Gen 5 CPU 7000 series, not sure which. The teraflop is between 21 to 23 teraflops. Bro, the PS5 is at 10 right now. Series X is at 12. 23 teraflops? Bro, there's no way. There's man, that would be a monster of a freaking system. Whew. Lord, have mercy. That will be a nasty system, bro. The PS5 Pro, that will be nasty. At 20, what? 21 to 23 teraflops? Man, that will be insane. That will be insane of a, whoa, that's like PlayStation 6. So if PS5 Pro is going to be 21 to 23 teraflops, then what PS6 is going to be at? 30? I don't, man, that would be insane if it is, but yeah. Man, 23 teraflops, that's PS6. It says definitely gonna cop a PS5 Pro. Oh, for sure. A lot of people are gonna get a PS5 Pro. It says you can use my food stamp. Nah, you good, man. Nah, you good. Yo, God is blessing the show, man. Shout outs to King Jesus. Shout outs to you guys for people stepping up, man, donating on this dry month of July. This month has been so dry. Now, let me ask you guys this. I have a major question. Let me ask you guys this. So, the crazy part about it is, I need everybody to tell me what he said. Money for diapers. That's not even counting money for diapers, bro. That's not even. But I don't have to worry about that now because, you know, baby shower and people been showing love. Family members been showing love and stuff like that. So thank God I ain't got to worry about that. Back to the question at hand. So, where are you guys playing Starfield at? Are you guys playing Starfield on your Series X? Oh my God, what is this? Oh my God. Come on, guys. You guys are way too generous today, bro. Thank y'all for the love, man. Seriously. I'm getting derailed. Are you guys playing Starfield on PC? Or are you playing it on Series X? Let me see in the chat right now because we're not even that far away from Starfield. We're literally a month and change away from Starfield coming out. So you don't have a lot of time to get your PCs ready for Starfield. I mean, I would want to play Starfield at 4K 60. I'm not lying to you guys. I want to play Starfield at 4K 60. I'm not trying to play Starfield anything less than 4K 60. So let's talk. Let's have a discussion. In order to play Starfield at 4K 60, you're going to need a beefy graphics card. You're going to need a beefy rig to begin with. Now, you can get away with a 3090, maybe a 3080 if you turn down some of this 3080 Ti. If you turn down some of the settings, but I want to play that game at 4K 60. I'm sorry. Like I can't. I refuse to play it at any less resolution than that. I'm sorry. So let's see what some of y'all are saying. PC, definitely PC. Series X. Series X? Okay. My man says, I'm playing Starfield on my 4090. Ooh, you're going to be eating real good. 4090? That's a bit overboard for that game, bro. Starfield on Steam, PC. Okay. PS4 Pro was 4.2 teraflop. It says PS5 is 10, Xbox One X is 6, and then Series X is 12. Yep. So PC says my PC is outdated to play Starfield. I have no choice but to play on Series X. Okay. It says PC. Okay. It says on every system except PS5. It says I got a 4090 with 32 gig of. Oh, you have a 4090 Cheeto? Oh my God, bro. God bless you, man. Yo, God, I wish I had a 4090, bro. I promise you guys. Okay, so here's my plan. So I told you guys I gotta upgrade this rig that I have right now. It's just been crashing a lot. It's old. It's like since 2020 I built this rig. So I gotta upgrade some stuff in here. But I don't want to put money into this right now. I want to ask you guys, do you guys think I should get a 4080? Because I think getting the 4080 like laptop would kind of give me the ability of having a secondary desktop replacement to where I can stream Starfield on that and push for the 4K 60 on that. Because if I go the PC route and try to rebuild this thing, it's going to cost way more than the laptop, which I don't want to do. So there's that. So I'm asking you guys on that one. All right. So he said you got a 4080. Okay, that's cool. 1440p 60 would be good. Yeah, I mean, I guess that will be good, but man, there's nothing like 4K 60 though. I'm just saying. It says stop the cap. You need a big graphics card. Yeah, you do need a big graphics card. You do. It says, will Starfield play on a 2014 PC? No. Not with no integrated graphics. No, sir. No, sir. Graphics card, however, yeah, they are. They are. Yes, you should get a 4080. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. So I can show you guys the one that I'm interested in though, but I can show it to you guys if you want to see it. It says, say my dream is to have a 4090. Yeah, bro. 4090s are expensive. Like in terms of like a laptop, you're looking at well over $3,000. I ain't got that type of money. I'm sorry. I'm not Skizzle Axe. I'm sorry. It says I got a 4080 due to I'm playing on a OLED C2. It's capped at 120. Okay. It says the 7900 XTX works better for Starfield, but I prefer my 4090. Yeah, it is. I mean, because it's AMD, but I don't care, man. I don't really care. I really don't care. Nothing beats NVIDIA in my eyes. NVIDIA is just way better in my eyes. So, I mean, it is what it is. It says I could play at 4K with my 4090, but my PC monitor is 1440p, so I'm playing it at that. Okay, gotcha. It says, yes, you should get a 4080. It said, Marlon, your current rig is still a beast. Yeah, it is. It is. But I want to keep this rig as for my show, you know, and also to stream at 4K sometimes with some of the stuff that we do here. And also, I don't know, whatever else that we do, edit videos and stuff like that. But we'll see. Let's see here. Show us the 4080. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I was planning on trying to get this today. So I think I'm short probably like $400 to get this. But let me show you guys the one that I was trying to pick up today. But man, I'm telling you, these computers are so freaking expensive, bro. Like, to get a desktop replacement laptop, it's not cheap. Like, it's not. And I don't want to. And if you look at 3080s, I mean, they're going for literally the same price. Like, literally the same price. So this is the one that I was thinking about right here. Let me. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold up. Let me update this real quick. All right, so let's do this real quick. And let's get back to what I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, these computers are expensive, man. I mean, but I feel like if I do get a 4080, I will be fine though. That's the thing. So let me show you guys. Here it is right here. What do you guys think? This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So, I mean, it's the Asus ROG Strix 18, 240 hertz gaming laptop, QHD, 13 gen i9 with 16 gigs of RAM. Obviously, you have the 4080 there, 1 terabyte. Now, this is it. This is a desktop replacement for sure. This is what it looks like. And it was on sale, but yeah, clearly I couldn't get it when it was on sale. But yeah, this is it right here. And if you look at the, let's see here. Yeah, 12 gigs of RAM, i9 13988. So this is like the top of the line in terms of the mobile i9, the fastest that you can get. 12 gigs of VRAM, 500 nits of brightness, 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, so, and then it comes with Game Pass, 1 month of Game Pass, which I'm already good on Game Pass for right now. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, so that bad boy is pretty freaking huge. So let me know what y'all think about that. It says I have a 3070 i7 9700K. Wow. It says Marlon wants everything, but never utilize it. I'm utilizing what I have right now, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Google Eyes. Thank you very much, sir. I said Marlon is the new money man. For a laptop like that, I can't even dream. Man, come on, bro. Come on, Skizzle Axe. Come on, bruh. We already know you a step ahead of the game, bruh. You said $2,500 for a laptop is crazy. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. I mean, how much? Okay, how much you think for a 4090? Okay, a 4090. I'm trying to show you. That's nothing. For a desktop. Okay, watch this. $2,500 is nothing. That's nothing. Compare. Look at these prices. Y'all think I'm joking? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. For 4090, look at yeah, $2,500. Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot for a laptop. Look at the desktop. Look at the desktop. To get a 4090 desktop, $3,900. $3,900. Look at these prices. $4,000. Bro, y'all see these prices? Look at this. Look at this. Y'all talking about $2,500 is a lot. Bro, look at this. That's a lot of freaking money. You talking about $2,500. $2,500 is nothing compared to these desktop variant. What? Look at this. $4,000, bro. $4,200 for a freaking computer. No joke. No, easy. You think a 4090 is cheap? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Y'all think now you don't have to do pre-build. You can just build your own computer. But I'm telling you, if you get all the parts, you're pushing over $3,000 on a 4090 rig. Easy. So $2,500 is nothing. $2,500 is nothing. Okay? I can get a car for $4,000. $2,500 is nothing compared to these 4090 bills. Some of y'all got money because a lot of y'all up in here talking about, oh, well, I got a 4090 bill. Yeah, guarantee you spend about literally anywhere from $35,000 to $4,000. Easy money. Easy money on that one. Easy money on that one. In terms of the specs right now, they're saying that it's going to be having some type of advanced ray tracing coming from what Mark Cerny was saying with a patent back in 2021. But as far as anything else, that's all we know. And this was coming from Tom Henderson and what Mark Cerny was saying. It says my Razer Blade 18 was almost 4K. Okay, see? But we crying about $2,500? Come on, bro. $2,500 ain't nothing compared to 4,000, 3,000, 5,000. Like, bro, you know how much money I spent on this almost 4 years ago? This rig I have right now from almost 4 years ago, I spent over $5,000 on this computer. The GPU alone was what, $1,600? The 3090 that I bought was almost what, $1,700. All right. Back then I paid almost $1,700 for this streaming, for the graphics card in this streaming rig that I'm streaming on right now. It cost me over $5,000. This rig that I have over $5,000. No joke. I'm telling you, PCs are not cheap. And that was almost 4 years ago when I built this rig. Bro, $5,000. Almost $5,000. Okay? $5,000. Man, computers are not cheap, bro. They're not cheap. They're not freaking cheap. They're expensive. It says pre-built PC come with that trash SSD. The cooling is bad and the PSU doesn't last. Motherboard hit or miss. Yeah, it's just best for you to build your own rig. It says I got a 4090 with 32 gigabyte. It says 2 terabyte NVMe i9 13900K. How much money did you spend on that, Cheeto? It says it was about 2.5 years ago. It said laugh out loud. You build PC. What are you talking about? 2.5 years ago. It says they are more expensive than my kicks. Oh yeah, they are. It says I would rather get 2080 RTX laptop. It says Marlon, you definitely got that money to stash in your house. No, sir. Not like you, McShawn. From what I've been hearing about you, man, you big baller, big shot. You got that big paper. You know what I mean? Not me. No, sir. No, sir. Not me. He says $5,000 4 years, wanting to spend another $3,000 is remaster possibly costing $70. Oh man. It says, and people find a way to cry about PS5 plus PSVR price tag. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, for sure. But I don't want to, you guys have to understand, like, when I'm streaming and stuff, I just want to be able to stream. Like, that's all I want to do. And edit videos and stuff like that. Now, pertaining to Starfield and the 3090, oh, for sure, you can. Oh, for sure, you can. But like I said, you always need to have at least 2 rigs. At least 2. Because you just never know what can happen. It says the PS5 is about 340-ish. Oh, you mean use? Oh yeah, use, yeah, for sure. Yes, yes, yes. Get them likes up. Yes. Smash up that like button. Yes, yes, yes. Says I originally bought my PC pre-built $1,200 on Amazon, upgraded to the GPU to the 37 when it dropped. Okay, that's what's up. It says I originally bought my PC. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah. Yep. PCs are expensive, man. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. Apparently so, Robert. Apparently so. Rumored for next month. So we'll see what happens on that. eGPU? No, sir. I learned my lesson with the Ally with that one. eGPU? No, sir. I mean, the money that you're going to spend on an eGPU, you might as well just buy a better hardware to begin with. It says my issue about the ABK deal is the struggling company is the one consolidating the industry and changing gaming for its own benefits because they losing. Hey, man, Cruz, that's the reality, man. He says waiting on the 50 series myself. When is that going to come out? What, next year? PS5 showcase. Hopefully, I don't know, man. They're saying August for a PlayStation event. And I don't even know if we're getting another PS5 showcase, considering we're hearing all type of rumors about it, but we'll see. Yeah, but I don't know if you, Ghoul, I don't know if you remember me talking about it, but the newest update that they put out for the ROG Ally is messing with the eGPU. So when you have it connected, like it's saying activate, deactivating, like if you unhook it and then, you know, playing it portable and then go back and hook it up again, it's like deactivating and activating, like it's glitching. So it's just like, and then they haven't fixed it yet. So it's like, it's just no point. It's just really no point. So they're just, I don't know. They dropped this newest update for the Armory crate and it's messing up everything with the eGPU. So the performance is not bad. Like I showed you guys on stream, it's not bad. It's just the ROG Ally is very glitchy. Like I did tell you guys, like it's very, very glitchy, you know, that they just have to iron out a lot of the kinks. Let's see here. It says the ABKL completion could drop 100 games into Game Pass. We'll see, my brother. We'll see. Yeah, I might give that a shot. I might, a YJT99, I might give that a shot and see. It says, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I did, bro. I did. The first one that I had, it had something like when I was playing Halo. And so like the weapon inside of Halo, like it was just firing automatically for whatever reason. So something with the buttons there. And then, so that one, I returned that one, got the other one. And then now it's just glitching. And for some reason, another issue I was having was my Bluetooth controllers. Even though all the drivers were updated and everything, my Bluetooth controller was just not pairing up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. Then when you pull up Armory Crate, it's just a glitchy, buggy mess. So after this latest update, so I'm just waiting for them to iron out all the kinks and everything and then take it from there. Let's see here. Yes, $700. $700. King, $700. I said, did you see now that the older COD are yes, I did talk about that, Cheeto. I did talk about that. Yes, I did. It said, did you already pre-order Spider-Man 2? Yes, I had the collector's edition pre-ordered. Like we raised the money we raised the money to get it. So, yeah, we getting there. So Marlon, you gonna stream? Mr. Primo says, want to see what that's about. Exo Primal, it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. Looking at the gameplay, not my cup of tea. He said, wow, Marlon, this is crazy. The prices for PC. Yeah, man. PCs are expensive. It says, what's up, Marlon? I'm ready for Spider-Man 2. I bet you are, man. Bet you are. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. I bet you are. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions for me? Besides Madden, I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. Any more questions? Thank y'all so much for the love today, guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that share button. How is the quality of the stream? How's the quality of the stream? Let me know. It says there is Starfield before Spider-Man 2 to keep busy. Okay. Exo Primal exclusive to Xbox. No, it's not. Yeah, it says PC is 2.5 years old. It says excellent, bro. It says your stream was you said your stream was on what? Live on June 9th of 2021. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Google Eyes? I'm confused on what you're talking about. It says running the likes up. Yes, run the likes up. It says quality of the stream is great. Thank you. MJN, wait for Tekken 8. Wait for Tekken 8. Yeah, I hope we could get to 300 likes. That would be nice. Turn up. It says quality of stream has been excellent. 79 drops only, which is supreme. 79 drops. I didn't see no drops on my end. No drops on my end right here. No, when I'm looking at the performance of the stream, no drops. Let's see here. He says I explained it in English. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about when I went, actually, I build like multiple rigs over time. So if you're talking about that other computer that I showed off, because I had built another rig on stream. So if you're talking about that, this is not the same rig that I have right now. That was a whole different rig. I had the Alienware. I had bought that Alienware and I had a crappy experience. So I think that's what, back in 2020. And then I had the what was it again? I forgot that PC build I was trying to do. So I had multiple different rigs. You say, hey Marlon, but for real, to be honest, if you want better frame rate like 120, 200 to 300 PC support, this is, but of course you need a really good setup to make that happen. Oh, for sure. It says, and you'll be paying, yeah, stupid money. Exactly. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. Make sure you do turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily update that we have here. Yes, sir. We in here. It says, I just found out about the amount of Switches sold, almost equal for more than the population. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, another one. Let's go. It says Microsoft made about 150 billion market worth. Thanks. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate it. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You must be mistaken. You must be. I don't even think I even showed this rig on stream, as far as I can remember. So you must be talking about that other rig. And then that remember that Alienware? I don't even remember if I showed that Alienware that I had. Alienware laptop. I think I spent over $2,000 on that laptop. And I think it had a what was it? A 1070 in there? Man, crazy how expensive those things are. Yes, I've seen it, Cheeto. I've seen it. Yo, Nola, I ordered the Starfield stuff from Best Buy, so it should be here on Friday. So appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Yes, I ordered the stuff, the Starfield headset and controller. So shout outs to you, man. I did send you a tweet and stuff like that. You know, I appreciate you. It says you have done 2 videos. It says you changed was the case because you were suffocating the 3090, and I don't remember. That's the thing. I don't remember. I remember the case. What was that? Was it the NZXT case? I don't remember, man. It's been so long. I don't even remember. I think it was the NZXT case that I had. It says, do you think Marlon Sony will drop a special show for showing the PS5 Slim? I don't know. That's what they're saying right now, but you know, we'll see. It says, let's see here. Yo, Lionel, thank you so much for the 24 months. It says Marlon, San Diego Comic-Con lineup for games is great for Friday. Marvel Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, Tekken 8, many of games. Okay. Hey, appreciate you, Nola, man. God bless, man. God bless. Thank you, Nola, for coming in here, man. Thank you, Nola. We got some blessings up in here. We had shout outs to the homie Phil Skip with $100, and shout outs to There's No Hope for You with $100. So tiebreaker right there at $200. And then we had Kendrick Palmore with the 20. And then we had YTU with the $2. Shout outs to everybody who chipped in today, man. It's been a very slow month, so I appreciate everybody for stepping up and showing a lot of mad love. Appreciate you guys. It says, I don't care, Marlon. I'm playing Starfield on my Xbox Series X. Ain't no way in entire heck I'm spending thousands of dollars. Woo, that's funny, man. Hey, Big Sean, it might sound funny, but I feel you, man. I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. Oh, man, you funny, bro. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's all right, man. Play the game on your on your Series X. You know, just know that it's going to be 30 frames. It's Venom time. Yes. Man, McShawn, you funny, bro, but that's the reality, though. It might sound funny, but that's the reality. So, yeah. My man said there's no way he's spending thousands of dollars. Hey, I feel you, bro. I feel you. No, sir, Alex S. No, sir, that's not going to happen. So you can forget that. It's not going to happen, sir. It's not going to happen, sir. It's not going to happen. All right. You can forget that. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody have a whole different mindset. Some people don't mind spending thousands of dollars building a rig. Some people don't mind. I mean, it all depends, though, man, on what your goals are and what you're trying to do. You know, just going to keep it $150. Just matters on what you're trying to do, bro. Just matters on what you're trying to do. He said, I'm not paying thousands of dollars. Oh, boy. It says, are you getting performance mode? It says, are we ever getting a performance mode for Starfield in the future? As of right now, no. As of right now, no. As of right now, no. No, sirree. As of right now, no, sirree. You're going to be playing that mug at 30 FPS. I mean, whatever you do in life, you can't win, you know? So you might be saying, oh, I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a PC. But, hey, man, look at what we're getting right now on the almighty Series X. 30 frames. So, George, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay, Google Eyes, I see you, man. Shout outs to Google Eyes, man. That's the homie right there. He says, I know, man, that's the only thing I hate is I'm still playing it. Hey, I feel you. I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you, bro. He says, I'm not playing 30. All right, so let me ask you all this. Big question, big question. Some of y'all say you're not playing the game at 30 FPS. So it's either you have a PC already to play it at 60 FPS, or you're going to buy. Let me see in the chat right now. How many of you guys are in the market for a PC right now? Let me see right now. How many of you guys are in the market for a PC right now? Or you're in the market for a Series X right now to play Starfield? You're going to buy a Series X. Maybe some of you guys don't care about 30 FPS. Are you buying a Series X to play Starfield? Or you are in the market for a PC right now? That's the question. Because some of y'all saying, no, not playing at 30 FPS. So you must got a PC. I said, bro, I will be playing Starfield on my Series X, bro. Hey, all right. That's all right. That's cool. It says I'm a bot. It says I'm surprised when I see ponies with a Series X. Oh, really? Nope. On PC and maybe for Series X. Okay, got you. It says I have Series X. No need for a S. He says, but that's just me. Okay. He says, not interested in Starfield. Oh, wow. Why are you not interested in Starfield? Not your type of game? Starfield equals overrated. Juan, you the man, man. You the man. You're the real man. Talking Jamaican there. Toilet flush on a PC. A toilet flush on a PC. It said PC for Starfield and Forza Motorsport. My man, there you go. He said Bethesda games look boring as heck. Just my opinion. Hey, I understand that. Marlon, what's a game you think you can play even when you old? I don't know. That's a big question, man. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get tired of, some of the stuff that I grew up on. It says, I made you some baked chicken with rice. Oh, man, I still got to get lunch today, bro. I still got to buy me some lunch, man. I got to get me some lunch, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. That baked chicken sounds a fire. Count your boy in. Fire. Man, send over that baked chicken, my G. Send over that rice, my G. Oh, man, that sounds good right about now. Oh, that sounds delicious right about now. Man. Lionel says, Marlon, when get GTA 6 announcement from Rockstar Games? It's long overdue. Plus, yeah, for sure. It says, King Bo, yeah, hook it up, man. Hook it up. FedEx me that thing, man. Yes, sir. Oh, first overnight that thing. That baked chicken, boy. Yes, sir. It says Starfield game is gonna get uninstalled about as fast as Redfall on my series. I'm done with Philip. I'm done with this man. I'm done. I'm done with this man, bro. $9,000 Wait. Who? Wait, hold on. Who has a $9,000 PC? Justin, there's no way. I'm done. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way. Wait, did y'all hear this? Since the Xbox 360 Call of Duty servers were fixed, people are reporting Series X being sold out in stores. What? People are buying Series X's to play old Call of Duty games? Oh my God, bro. What? That don't even make... Hold on. Let me see. Let me check right now. Series X really sold out, bro? There's no way. There's no way. It ain't sold out. It ain't sold out. I mean, it ain't... Hold on. People are buying, bro. People are buying Series. That's why I said the theory was true. People buy Series X for older games, right? Because they're just better optimized on Series X. You get higher frame rate, higher resolution. We're getting way better performance on older games than we do newer games for Series X. So I guess I can't argue there. Wow, people spending $500 to play old Call of Duty games. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Let me look up and see if there's any Series X's. I can't believe that though. People are really buying Series X's to play Call of Duty, bro. Wow. Oh yeah, it's get it nearby today. Oh yeah, it's sold out. Oh yeah, it's available right now. It's available right now. It says Xbox Series X 1 terabyte, $500. Order now for pickup on Friday. Yeah, July 28th. So, yeah, it's not sold out. It's not sold out. It's not sold out. It's not sold out, bro. It's not sold out. It's not. So I don't know where they getting that stuff from. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that share button for me as well. As well. Appreciate you guys, man. All right, let me put this on the returning side. Don't seem like people know I was even live, bro. Goodness gracious. All right, there we go. All right. This is, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. He said, I checked at Target. It's not sold out. It's not. I checked Best Buy. It's not sold out. So I don't know what people are talking about. Maybe they're talking about Amazon. Let me check on Amazon real quick. I mean, it's not sold out. Man, people, talking about Series X's are sold out. Come on, bro. Why would I sit there and buy a Series X to play old Call of Duty games? That makes no sense. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's available. July 22nd. I can get it within another 3 days on Amazon. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this thing is not sold out. If I want to get a Series X, I could get one right now. I just have to wait 2 days for shipping. That's it. It's not sold out, bro. It's on Amazon right now. Right now, it's on Amazon. And whatever. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Thank y'all for the love today. Thank y'all for everybody who stepped up and donated to keep our show going, to keep us functioning and stuff like that. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates. Hopefully, we can get some big news tomorrow because, man, oh, man, it is dry. This whole entire month is dry. Besides the ABK deal, let's see what Sony does in terms of announcements. I don't think Microsoft have anything big up their sleeves or whatever, but we'll see how things kind of pan out, okay? But love you guys. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the support. It's great chatting with you guys, joking around and things of that nature with you guys. And thank y'all for the blessings. I appreciate y'all. So until next time, guys, please take care. And as usual, like the great Etika would say, please have yourself a great one. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel. Subscribe if you're brand new. Hit the like button on the way out. And peace. We out of here, baby. We out.